Boom shakalaka. I am Austin. I am the marketing ninja, and I'm going to show you step by step how you can start an agency, a marketing agency, if you're brand new, no knowledge about marketing, running ads, or anything, with only $30 in your pocket. Okay. Before I get into that, you've got to understand kind of the different options you have as a marketing agency all by yourself. So let's say this is you right here, and you're like, I want to start a marketing agency running ads and sending people website traffic. Let's just keep it super simple. I'm going to send people website traffic to their website because let's say this is your ideal customer here, and what they want is they want more visitors to their website so that they can get more purchases. It's very simple, and your object is to get them to give you this bit of money right here and move it over here. So I'm going to show you step by step how to do that with only $30 in your pocket, even if you don't know how to run Facebook or Instagram ads. Now, traditionally, you would go out and you would find your ideal customer and you would tell them, hey, I can run Facebook ads and I can run Instagram ads to your website, and they would pay you money. You would set up some Facebook ads. You would run the traffic to their website, and then they would get more sales. That is traditionally how that would work. Now, what happens if you don't actually know how to run Facebook and Instagram ads, but you're like, hey, I would love to be able to start a marketing agency? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to show you here. So there is another option. There is an option called white label services. And this is basically where a person or a different agency, they sell marketing services for a reduced rate, okay? And you basically pay them let's say we could call it wholesale. It's kind of like, grocery stores buy in bulk a certain item from the manufacturer and then they sell it to you for a little bit more money. Now, how that would work is you would go out and you would tell your ideal customer, listen, I can get you Facebook and Instagram traffic to your website, no problem, not a problem at all. And they're going to give you this, and you are going to split this, and you are going to pay the white label service. And what they're going to do is they are actually going to run the ads for you to your customer's site so that you don't have to take care of that. And they can also do the Facebook ads. And all you're doing is collecting the money and managing your customer. Now, when this works, your customer gets a little bit more money and they send it over to you to continue the process. And that right there is how you would use a white label service to actually get your ads run to your customer's website. Now you might be asking, like, how do I set this up? How am I going to do this? And like I said, I'm going to show you how to do this with only $30 in your pocket. Okay, a software I use is called HighLevel. It is a complete all-in-one marketing agency that is just completely fascinating. I'm not going to go into the details super quickly because I want to show you exactly how you can start your marketing agency with only $30 in your pocket. Okay, so very first thing that I would do is this: you get a 14-day trial. You get a 14-day trial to their agency style platform, to where you actually have access to their services. And the very first thing that I would do is I would go in here and I would set up a website, just so that when you have you go out to go look for your customer, you have something kind of flashy to show them. I would go here to the template builder. I would select a template. Maybe pick this digital agency, kind of look through it. Now, the only difference is you could list your services here, and I'm going to show you exactly how to get your services from that white label service provider in a second. I just want to have you set up so you can go get your customer. Now, you can list the different services that you want right here. The only difference is you're not going to have the recent work or customer reviews, so you're going to have to hustle a little bit more than most people. So I'm going to select this template. Boom. Now I have a 6-page website that I can go through and start to edit. And it's not super difficult. You go through, you write your about section, you go through, change your services. Your portfolio, you're not going to have a portfolio because you're brand new. You have $30 in your pocket, and I'm going to get to where you're going to spend that $30. Okay. You have your careers and you have your contacts. Now you're going to open up this home page. Going to open up this home page. Voila. And basically, you can go through here. It's super easy. It's all drag and click, very functional, very easy. It has some text in there that you can change out. You can swap that out for like your mission statement. and you keep this stuff. This stuff looks really cool. Set up a pop-up to where when it pops up, it collects their information so that they can schedule a call with you. I'm not going to go super deep dive into that. If you want some more information on that, I will post other videos on how to actually go in depth into the website. And I'm going to tell you how to get to those videos. So this is the very first step. Is I'm going to set up my website. Then I'm going to want to get out of here, and I'm going to go over to GoDaddy, because what I want is I'm going to have a domain that I can send my customer to like say, hey, check out my website. These are the services that I offer. Are you interested? Are you not? So I'm going to go over, so right back here, I'm going to show you step by step how to set up your domain once you have your website. And I'm going to come back here to domains. And see, I have no domains in here. I'm going to hit add a new domain, and it's going to tell me exactly what to do. So I'm going to go to GoDaddy. I have inthefollowup.com. It's one of the domains that I don't actually use right currently. You click DNS. I'm going to hit manage zones. And what that's going to do is that's going to open this up. Now, once I'm here, I go back over, and it's going to tell me exactly what I need to do. Please make sure you have an A record pointing at 34 ... or a CNAME record pointing at flash funnels. So what I'm going to do is www.inthefollowup.com, and I'm going to create that CNAME that it's asking for www. I'm going to copy this. Whoops. Sorry. I'm going to copy this right here. Command copy. I'm going to go back over to Domain Manager. I'm going to hit add. I'm going to select CNAME. The host is www, and then Control V, and I'm going to hit save. There was an error processing your request. This issue continues. Please contact support. It's because this right here is already here. Boom. Okay, so if you have one that's already a CNAME that's already set up back there, and it just says www and the @ symbol, just replace the @ symbol with that domain that I showed you where to copy. So once that's set up, I'm going to come back over here, and I'm going to be able to hit add. There was no CNAME in the followup.com. There we go. Boom. So now it's connected. It takes about 30 seconds. Now it's connected, and now I get to pick which funnel that I want to use for that domain. And since the website I have was digital agency, I'm now going to link that domain to that agency. Boom, your website is set up. Now obviously you're going to have to go through and edit it a little bit, but now your website is officially set up to where someone can go to www.inthefollowup.com. Oh, it was going, and I messed it up. Okay, I forgot one more step. You need to go here to settings, inthefollowup.com, and that should give you the option. Boom. Okay, so it's inthefollowup.com/digital agency, and you can actually change that. And there's a way to actually be able to just www.inthefollowup.com, and you have to set that up. But again, I have that in another video on how to make sure your root domain is set up. And so boom, now you have this beautiful website that you can show to people, show them your services, and everything's good. So once you're here, now you're like, awesome, how do I get these services? Like I just told someone that I could provide them. They're on my website. How do I get them? So again, like I said, you're going to have a 14-day trial to these options here. And what you're going to do is you're going to hit switch to agency view, and you're going to go over here to marketplace. Now, there's a list of white label services back here that you can offer to different customers. You can offer them website builds. So I click here. So if a customer wants a website, here's the cool thing is this white label service charges you $4.99 to set up, and you can charge someone $1,000 for a website. So just like we're over here, if they said, hey, we want you to build a website, they pay you $1,000. You give these people $500, they build the website, and you keep $500. And that's how the white label services work. Now, there's many other services in here. So we were talking about creating Facebook ads. Google Bing Ads, Facebook, Instagram. So there's many options back here where you can actually charge. You get charged $4.99 a month with a $3.50 setup fee, and you can actually charge anywhere in between there. $9.99 a month with a $700 setup fee, up to $3,000 a month ad spend. And there's different options where you pay wholesale price and they pay retail price. It's just like I said, just like the grocery stores. So now you have your website set up and you have the options to your services. And there's a lot of other cool things in here. I'm not going to go super deep in there, but this is how you would set up a marketing agency step by step with only $30. And again, your $30 is really going to go towards the domain that you purchase. That's where the $30 is going to go. And there's, like I said, there's several other things in here that are very, very, very helpful. The next step is you're going to go back here because now you know what services you're going to provide. Now you have a website that you can take people to. You can also set up a Twilio account for free, and it loads up with $10 a month so that you can send out automated text messages. You can set up your emails. You can set up your email server, your email service, so you can select a provider, your Gmail, your Yahoo, SendGrid, other providers, so that you can email right inside of here. All your communications come right into this spot right here. I don't have any communications in this spot, so it's empty, but you would see a communication spot where you can actually talk with people. And so that is exactly step by step how you would go from all alone marketing agency to acquiring a customer. You would split the money, pay a white label service. You do have the option to hire someone and have them do the work for you. Or you can do the work yourself. But if you do not have the knowledge to hire someone or to do the work yourself, then it makes sense. And you want to start a marketing agency today, then it makes sense to actually use a white label service, because then you're just arbitrating the services. You're just paying someone else a lesser expense to do the service. You keep some of the profit. And then what's kind of cool about that is with that kind of model, you could literally take on as many customers as you want. And all you really are doing is just doing account managing. So they're all paying you all of this money to do these services. You're just splitting it over here with the white label service. You just talk with them. You just, hey, is everything going good? How's everything going? So you talk with them, and you are just basically arbitrating the services and staying in the middle. You are the middleman. And that is right there is a smart way to run an agency. I did it before, where I did all the work myself, and it was tough. It was crazy trying to get it all done. And once I learned that I could actually have someone else do the services, things got much, much easier. So listen, if you want to get a 14-day trial of HighLevel, click the link below and check this out. I'm going to give you my step-by-step videos on how to set it up. I will teach you how to set up your domain, your email SMTP, your Twilio. I'll help you get your Stripe account set up, because if you have a Stripe account set up, then they can actually go to a landing page and pay you. Otherwise, you have to send them an invoice, or they can give you cash, however you want to do that. I will take you step by step how to set this up and get going as an agency. I'll even give you some tips and tricks on how to find your customers. It's actually very simple. One way that I found a customer, I saw someone on Facebook's post just said, hey, does anybody know anything about websites? I said, hey, I do. I would love to help you out. Next thing you know, I'm building her website. I'm having these people help me out. She paid me. They're helping me out. They do the services, and I keep the money. It's very, very simple. Please let me know if you have any questions. Again, click the link below. Get your 14-day trial. I will give you access to my training videos on how to set everything up, so you don't have to go through hours of figuring all of that out. Domain, email SMTP, your phone number, your website, everything like that. I'm going to teach you how to set it up, all the automations. I'll give you a deep dive demo into the actual software itself, so you know everything that it does. I believe on the link that you click, there is a demo that you can check out a little bit more of everything that it does. And I'm going to let you into my exclusive Facebook group that is, I think there's about 100 people in there right now. Everyone is using HighLevel. So if you have questions, you can go in there, you can ask them, you can get to know other marketers, you can learn tips and tricks. Some of the most valuable things that I've ever received has been inside some of these marketing groups. And actually asking questions. I've probably millions of dollars worth of advice just inside of Facebook groups alone, asking for information on how to get things done. Click your 14-day trial and get all your bonuses. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. And this is step by step how you can start your own marketing agency, brand new, no knowledge, $30 in your pocket, step by step. Click the link below, get your 14-day trial, and I'll send you over your bonuses. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for showing up.